exercise 9A. So first question. In the experiment of throwing a die, consider the following events. A equal to 135, B equal to 246, C equal to 123. Are these events equally likely? So solution. First, A equal to 135, B equal to 246, C equal to 123. How many elements in A? How many choices for A? 3. How many number of choices for B? 3. Number of choices of C also 3. N of A equal to N of B equal to N of C equal to 3. So all the choices are equal. So all having equal possibilities. So therefore A, B, C are equally likely. Next, second question. In the experiment of throwing a die, consider the following events. A equal to 135, B equal to 246, C equal to only 6, B equal to only 24, C equal to 6. So are they mutually exclusive? Are these mutually exclusive? So mutually exclusive is nothing but one will prevent the occurrence of remaining. So we have 6 choices, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 3, 5 occur, it will win. So if it will win, this will lose, because it doesn't contain 1, 3, 5, this also doesn't contain 1, 3, 5. If 2, 4, if it will win, so it doesn't contain 2, 4, it doesn't contain 2, 4. So this also wins, A and C will lose. So 6 doesn't contain A and B. So if 6 will win, automatically remaining will lose. If we observe, are these equally likely? 3 choices, 2 choices, 1 choice is not equally likely. Okay, are these mutually exclusive? So not mutually exclusive, because here it contains 3, it contains 3, it contains 1, it contains 1, it contains 2, it contains 2. So 1 won't prevent the occurrence of remaining events. Okay, next solution. A equal to 135, B equal to 2, 4, C equal to 6. There is no common element in any set. There is no common element in any set. Therefore, A, B, C are mutually exclusive. A, B, C are mutually exclusive. Next, third question. In the experiment of throwing a die, in the experiment of throwing a die, consider the events. A equal to 246, A equal to 246, B equal to 36, C equal to 156. Are these events exhaustive? Are these events exhaustive? So exhaustive means it should be equal to, the union should be equal to sample space. What is the sample space? When we are rolling a die, the choices are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So whether 1 is here, yes, 2 here, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all are here 1 to 6. So it is exhaustive. So solution A equal to 4, 6, B equal to B comma 6, C equal to 1, 5, 6. A union B union C equal to 2, 4, 6 union B 6 union 1, 5, 6. Together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal to yes. So this is equal to sample space. A union B union C equal to yes. So therefore A, B, C are exhaustive events. A, B, C are exhaustive events. Okay. Next, second bit. Give two examples. Give two examples of mutually exclusive mutually exclusive and exhaustive events. We need mutually exclusive and also exhaustive events. Okay, I am taking two examples which are mutually exclusive and example. So example 1. So for example 1, what I am doing is three sets A, B, C. So mutually exclusive and exhaustive. Mutually exclusive means one will come automatically, we lose remaining. So I am taking 1, 2, 3. So other than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are mutually exclusive and exhaustive. Second, A equal to 1, 2, B equal to 3, 4, C equal to 5, 6. That's it. So these are the two examples. So these are mutually exclusive and exhaustive and also equally likely also. 2, 2, 2. Okay. Next, we don't need equally likely. Here the information is needed for mutually exclusive and exhaustive events. Okay. Next, second, give examples of two events. Give examples of two events that we need examples of two events. Just give examples of two events. We need to take only two events. So that are neither mutually exclusive, that are neither mutually exclusive nor exhaustive. So I am taking only one example because we need one example but two events. Give examples or example. Give examples. Okay, I will give two more examples. We need only two events. So example 1, A, B. Okay, exhaustive means neither mutually exclusive nor exhaustive. It won't be exhaustive, it won't be mutually exclusive. So 1, 2, 3. So first I want to take not exhaustive. 1 to 6 at least one of them missed. So I want to skip 6 simply. If these two sets doesn't contain 6, it won't be exhaustive. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So not mutually exclusive 3, 4, 5. So if 3 will appear, both will win. So it is not a mutually exclusive event, not exhaustive. Next example 2, A equal to 1 to B equal to 1 to 2. So these are also not mutually exclusive. One will win automatically, another one also the possibility to win, and so 4, 5, 6 is missed. So it is not exhaustive. Next, third, give 2 examples of events that are neither equally likely nor exhaustive. Neither equally likely nor exhaustive. So it is not equally likely, not exhaustive. Different number of elements are taken. A equal to 1 to 3, B equal to 1 to, C equal to 1. So 3 elements, 2 elements, 1 element, not equally likely. So all collective we will get only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missed. So not exhaustive. One more example. A equal to 1, 5, B equal to 3, C equal to 1, 3, 5. So these are also not equally likely. 2 elements, 1 element, 3 elements, not equally likely. So 6 missed, 4 missed, and 2 also missed. So these are not exhaustive. So not mutually exclusive, not exhaustive. So this is about exercise 9A. Mathematical definition of a probability. Mathematical definition of probability. So mathematical definition of probability. Let E is an event of a random experiment capital S. Then probability of E is denoted with P of E, and it is defined as P of E equal to favorable choices of E by total choices. How many choices to succeed E by total number of samples points are total choices. N of E by N of S equal to M by N. So M is the number of choices to event E. The number of choices for E is M, and total choices is equal to N. Then the probability is equal to M by N. So this is the definition. So if, for example, I am taking rolling a die. So rolling a die, choices are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total choices 6. So total choices equal to 6. If the probability of prime number, how many primes? 2, 3, 5. 3 out of 6. Probability 3 by 6. Let us consider a class contains 50 students. Among 50, 30 girls, 20 boys. Probability of boys 20 by 50 equal to 2 by 5. So this is the probability. So this is the definition. So probability axioms. So if we are taking probability axioms, P of E. First, probability of E should be greater than or equal to 0. Whatever the event if we are taking, the probability of is always non-negative quantity. It should be greater than or equal to 0. P of S equal to 1. Probability of S equal to 1. S is nothing but sample space. So compulsory S will occur. So the probability is equal to 1. So next, E1 comma E2 are two events with E1 intersection E2. Then P of E1 union E2 equal to P of E1 plus P of E2. So this is also probability argument. E1 intersection E2 equal to 5. So there is no common elements in E1 and E2. E1 and E2 are mutually exclusive. Then E1 union E2, P of E1 union E2 equal to P of E1 plus P of E2. Next, some more properties. So probability of pi is equal to 0. So empty set or impossible event probability is always equal to 0. So next, E complement is complementary events. E complement is complementary event of E. Then P of E complement equal to 1 minus P of E. Okay, E complementary. So for example, what is complementary event? For example, I am taking I am tossing a coin. My choice is red, opposite tail. So if I lose, when tail will occur. So while rolling a die, that my choice is 1. So when I will lose the game, so either it turns up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the complementary of event 1 is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the probability of complementary event E of E is denoted by E complement and P of E complement equal to 1 minus P of E. So head probability 1 by 2, tail probability 1 minus 1 by 2. Okay, one probability 1 by 6, other than 1 minus 1 by 6 is equal to 5 by 6. So this is next. Probability always lies between 0 to 1. So either it is greater than or equal to 0 or less than or equal to 1, but it should be definitely lies between 0 to 1 because M and N. So M are favorable cases, they are not total cases. Total cases is always more than the favorable cases. So M less than or equal to N. So sometimes there won't be any choice, any favorable cases, 0 probability. So probability must lie between 0 to 1. 0 for impossible, 1 for certain. Okay, 0 less than or equal to P of E less than or equal to 1. Next one. So if E1 subset are equal to E2, E1 subset are equal to E2, then P of E2 minus E1. E1 subset are equal to E2, P of E2 minus E1 equal to P of E2 minus P of E1. So this is also one of the property. Next, E1 subset are equal to E2. E1 subset are equal to E2 implies P of E1 less than or equal to P of E2. So E1 subset are equal to E2 means E2 having more choices than E1. All the choices of E1 are also choices of E2. Then probability of E1 is lesser than the probability of E2. So this one. Next one, event representation or description. So first one, A or B. R is nothing but either that one or this one. A union B. A and B. And is both A intersection B. Next, neither A nor B. Neither A neither A nor B occurs. So A won't happen, B won't happen. Both won't be happen. So A complement intersection B complement. Next, A occurs but not B occurs. A occurs but not B occurs. So A will happen but not B. So A and B complements. A not occur but B occur. So this is A not occur but B occur. A complement intersection B. So next, exactly one of the event occur. Exactly one event occur. Exactly one event means A occur, B won't occur, union. A won't occur, B occur. So this is exactly one event occur. Next, okay, these are important. So these descriptions you need to learn. And one more. So this description about cards, playing cards. So a set of cards, a set of decks of cards, total number of cards equal to total cards 52. So these 52 cards containing 4 types, 2 colors. So what are the 2 colors? So color red, color black. So red color 26, black color 26. So total 52 cards. So in these red cards 2 types, black cards also 2 types. So red. So red cards, hearts. Hearts 13, diamond 13. So heart cards 13, diamond cards 13. In black cards, so spades 13, clubs 13. So heart 13, diamond 13, spade 13, clubs 13. All these 13 cards are A, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, J, Q, K. So the cards are A, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, J, Q, K. So these are the 13 cards. All these are. So these 13 cards are in hearts, diamonds, spades, clubs. So these are the 13 cards. Out of these 13 cards, up to 10 cards, we find the leaves only. But these 3 cards contain images. So these are called image or picture cards. So in these 3, total 12 picture cards are face cards. We call it as face cards are also, image cards are also, whatever. So it contains 12 cards which containing picture cards. So one more time. So total cards is 52. Among 52 cards, 50% of red, 50% of black, 26 black, 26 red. So in red 2 types, diamond, heart, heart 13, diamond 13. In black also 2 types. So spade, club. So spade, club, those are also 13. All these 13 cards are A, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, J, Q, K. So these are the 13. In these J, Q, K containing pictures. So J for Jack, K for Q for Queen, K for King. So these 12, in all 4 sets together 12 cards. 12 cards are containing images or pictures. So these total number of picture cards equal to 12. So non-picture cards equal to 52 minus 12 equal to 40. Okay, so this is about cards structure.